Hi you guys. So I wanted to show you my way. I don't know if this is the right way or whatever to get from this, which I have in my, of course, my mold, and to get from this to this. You can do it in different ways, and I tried several, and none of them really worked out for me. So I had a lot of testing pieces. So I tried using this with these little thingies and put them on top of that, and they would be sort of like hanging and warping, and I just couldn't figure out how to go about it, because if you look closely at this one, you can see there's a line around here, which is where the manufacturer of the mold would probably want you to cut it off. So for the first few tests, I actually cut it off while they were still wet, or not bone dry, but somewhere in between, and that meant that it had less stability, so they would tip over, and I was just getting fed up with it. So I saw someone do it in a different way, which I want to show you. So getting to this part, by keeping the ornament as is throughout the entire burn process. So of course I would make it nice and neat and everything, and then I would bisque fire it and leave it like this. I would just bisque fire it as is. Then I would dip it in my glaze, and I would let the glaze at least go up to that line, and then of course do the glaze firing. And on these items I also did a gold luster firing, so 3 different firings. And after that I would then cut off the access thingy here, so that I can fit in the cap of the ornament. So I made a small video of that, so just enjoy it and let me know what you think. So just a little tutorial on how I cut my ornaments so that the cap fits on them. This is typically a bit of a challenge, as it's really hard to fire the ornaments in the kiln with glaze without having to either hang them or place them somehow without them warping. So this I found out that works pretty well. That is a diamond cutting plate on my Dremel, and of course I'm wearing protective gear, goggles, and a mask because I'm cutting into ceramics that are glaze fired. So I just cut into the ornament rather smoothly. Nothing, I don't press it too much, I just let it sort of cut into it very smoothly. I don't have to do much, and what I'm just aiming for is that it cuts all the way around. So I don't cut all the way through, because there's a hole in the middle, of course. I don't cut all the way through in the beginning. I just sort of mark the line so that it's even. Just go around, and then once I'm done with that, I cut in a little bit more so that it gets all the way through. And as you can see, it's a bit dusty, and we don't want to breathe that in, so please wear a mask if you do this. And these diamond cutting plates can be bought in any hardware store if they carry Dremel or whatever. It's not too expensive, and it lasts okay for, I think I can cut 10-15 at least with this technique. So yeah, we're about to get there and just cut all the way through. And I am actually cutting into the glaze, which is usually not something you can do, but it doesn't split or crack or anything. It's as long as you go slowly. There you go, all done. And I'm just ready for it. It's fine and as it's supposed to be. Now I'm just getting a cap just to show you guys what it looks like. Caps are also hard to come by here in Denmark, so but I found a nice quality. So now I can just put that thingy in there, and we are good to go. There you are, all good.